Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's beauty blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, welcome to my summer empties video and to my special guest here who so desperately wants to leave my arms. So little Misha Boo, tomorrow is her birthday, which is September 22nd, and she's gonna be 3 years old. I cannot believe she's gonna be 3 already. So we haven't had her for 3 years. We picked her up in January of 2021. So I think it was January 2021, January 2022. So it's almost been 3 years that we've had her. So tomorrow's her birthday, so we're gonna do something special for her, but she is my little love every day. She brightens my day every day, and I just love her so much. And for those of you wondering, yes, I do still miss my little Miss Molly, who is always here with us in my studio. Here is Molly's Ashes. She's always here with us. This is actually my studio, used to be what we called Molly's room. This is where we kept all of her toys, and this is where we would play with her because it has carpet in it. And Molly and Misha both prefer carpet to play on versus hardwood floor. It's easier for them. So I just wanted to share that with you. Now, before we get into my summer empties, I have to tell you, I have so many empties. And for this video, all my favorite products will be listed in Shop My Shelf in their respective categories. That's where you'll find all my favorites. I just have way too many products here to list, but if there's a particular product that you're looking for that I love, it will be listed in Shop My Shelf. Now I have a couple of updates for you. As most of you know, I was testing the Jove's 4D laser LED light mask. I'm gonna put a picture of it here. I have it all boxed up, and the reason being is that with the Jove's 4D mask, it was a great mask, and I tested it for almost 3 weeks, and I had some things go on with that mask that were very irritating for me, being a $700 plus mask. Okay. Couple things that were a little bit off-putting for me with that mask is that in order to achieve the results that they say where their claims come from, is you have to do a 20-minute treatment. Now you can break this treatment up 10 minutes per time. And what it is you have 3 modes on the Jove's mask. You have mode 1, you have mode 2, and you have mode 3. So mode 1 is for those who have sensitive, dry, dehydrated skin. And then you have mode 2, which is those for like normal to combination to oily skin. So you start off with mode 1 or mode 2, and you use it for 10 minutes. And then you finish off your treatment with mode 3, which is the, I can't remember the name of it, but that's for helping with fine lines and wrinkles and building that collagen. The other 2 modes are more about your barrier and skin health. And that treatment became just a little bit too much for me with wearing a mask that your mouth is covered. So there's that, because I'd get thirsty in my treatments. Now you can do one mode, 10 minutes in the morning, and then one mode 10 minutes in the evening if you wanted to, or you can just do 20 minutes altogether. It's up to you on how you want to do that. So with your mouth being covered and wearing that mask for 20 minutes, I get thirsty and it's hard for me to drink water. Also, I was having a little bit of claustrophobic issues with that mask because it does hug your face completely. And how tight it is on your skin and how it hugs your face, it was a bit hot. I did get sweaty in it, and it did cause me a little bit of claustrophobia. Another thing is the eyes. Your eyes are open from here around, and it's not treating this area with that mask. And the other thing that is the deal breaker for me is the controller for this mask. Now, this controller is very touchy and it's hard to turn on. It's hard to adjust your timing and between the modes. You have to make sure that you don't press it in the middle. You have to press it on the edges. And when you charge this mask, for my mask particularly, it will not turn on for 2 to 3 days. And this is a deal breaker for me because I'm using this mask 5 days a week and I have to charge it after every third use in order to use it. Now, the first 2 weeks, when I first got the mask and I charged it, remember, it wouldn't turn on. And then a couple days later, I went to go try it again and then it turned on. And then, so the following week, I had no issues. When I charged it, it turned on right away. The next time I went to go use it, I charged it and then it wouldn't turn on for 2 days. I don't know what's up with that controller. I reached out to Droves and I let them know, but however, my last email, I didn't tell them that, it started working after 2 days because I was beyond frustrated with this mask. And I told them I wanted to send it back, so I cleaned it, I packaged it, and it's ready to go. And then they just sent me an email asking me to send them videos about the problem. I can't send a video with this problem because what happens is, how am I supposed to log it when it doesn't turn on after I charge it? So I stopped testing it. It's too frustrating for me. And the treatment isn't ideal for me with my lifestyle for having to wear this mask for 20 minutes to get my results. I did see great results in my skin. I did see my fine lines looking less apparent and my skin texture improving. But however, it's 20 minutes and I don't have that spare 20 minutes in my schedule to sit there with this mask. And that's where the last couple weeks I picked up my Maisama panel, which I am so happy to have. I just love this panel so much. Now, this is my favorite LED light device. I prefer a panel versus any mask because it's so much easier. I can do my LED treatment in 6 minutes or 10 minutes. I'm free. I can take a sip of water whenever I want. And I'm not constricted with all these masks on my face. I just sit there. It's very therapeutic for me, very soothing, almost meditative. And I really enjoy the treatment. When I was doing the Joe's mask with the Aduro mask on, I felt really like I had too much stuff on me. And it's just not an ideal treatment for the summertime. But however, they both work and they were fabulous for my treatment. It's just not something for me. And with the issues that I have with that Joe's mask, I do not think it's worth $700+. Now, what I love about the Maisama panel is it has that pulsed LED function. And I love the pulsed LED lights. I noticed such a big difference in my skin with Maisama's panel and that pulsed LED light function in here. However, you don't have to use the pulsed LED light therapy with this, but I absolutely love it for my skin. Now, Maisama is releasing 2 new products and they're on their way to me, so I'll be sharing those with you. Now, they have also sent over their Prana LED light mask. I'm going to put that right here. And this mask has the pulsed light therapy in it. And it also has the same timings as this, which is 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, and 10 minutes, okay? Which I love, okay? So when that comes, I will be testing that out. And I think that if you love the Maisama panel and what it does for your skin, if you don't have time to sit in front of that panel, one of the other things that I love about that panel is I can knock out my face, my neck, and my chest at the same time, and it's getting my eye area as well. I don't have these cutouts to where areas are missing. But with the new Prana LED light mask from Maisama, you have the pulsed LED light function on it. You have the option to turn off the near infrared. It has blue and red LED light function on there for acneic skin. And the treatment times, I believe it's, I want to say it's 3, 6, and 10 minutes, which I love because when we're wearing these masks, we just want this treatment to be quick. At least I do, because I have such a busy lifestyle that I just don't have the time for a 20-minute LED light treatment. I know I can walk around and do things with it, but if I'm doing a 20-minute microcurrent treatment and then I'm gonna do, or if I'm doing a 20-minute LED light treatment and then a 20-minute LED or microcurrent treatment, it's just too much time, and then I don't use my devices. And always remember, the best device is the device that you're actually going to use. So look forward to these new Misama products coming to the channel soon. I'll do a video on what they sent me and what's new and what we'll be testing. And I apologize that the Jove's mask didn't work out, but hopefully I saved you some money. Now, I want to give you an update about the zip. So, you know, as you guys know, this is my 3rd zip replacement, and when it first arrived a couple months ago, I took it out of the box and I charged it, but I haven't used it. So the last couple weeks, when I stopped testing the Jove's mask, I picked up my zip and I started using it. I use it a couple times a week. And just because I want to make sure that it's going to hold its charge, it's going to charge, and it's not going to zap or burn my skin, because, you know, I've had this for over a year and unfortunately I can't get a refund in it. So I might as well test the device to make sure it works. So mine is working fine. However, we will see the longevity of this, because my last replacement, I used it and then I stored it away, and then when I went to go open it, the probe fell off. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this. But so far, my 3rd replacement is good, and I wanted to report back to you guys about that. Now, I am no longer affiliated with Zip. I dropped them because of the issues of the halo and them not announcing it publicly. It was very frustrating to me. And, you know, for me personally, I can't promote products that aren't reliable or devices that aren't reliable, because, you know, a lot of you picked this up on my recommendation because I loved mine so much that I couldn't promote this anymore with the issues that they're having. I just could not do that. I cannot sit here and do interviews with Melanie Simon saying that this is the best device that was ever created when there's known issues that haven't been brought up publicly about this. And people are spending $400 on this to just keep returning it and getting a new one. That's such a pain in the ass. So I will not do that. So I just have been playing around with it just to make sure it works. And I'm just so disappointed with the issues with the zip, because I really love this device and the ease of use of it. When you have a busy schedule, this is just so easy to use and you get great results. It's just a shame that this is not reliable and not a quality device like what it used to be. So I wanted to bring that up. Now we're 13 minutes into this, and let's get started. So I'm going to start off with skincare first. And here is all my skincare empties. As you guys can see, I have a lot. Excuse me. Now this is from my summer empties. So we'll start off with cleanser. So I have my Isden Essential Cleansing Oil. This is an emulsifying cleansing oil. It's a very light oil, kind of sort of like feels like a dry oil in a way, but you apply it to your skin to remove your SPF and your makeup. And then you add water to emulsify it. And this is my favorite oil cleanser. I just really love what this does for my skin. I know it's just a cleanser. It is very pricey for an oil cleanser, but I have fallen head over heels for it. I'm on my 2nd bottle of this. And the only thing I would say is the fragrance. It's not bad. After using it for a while, I don't even smell it anymore. I'm so used to it. But when I first started using it, it was a little off-putting. But now it is a love. So I have a trash bag here, or a recycling bag, and I'm gonna pop all these in as I'm talking about them. I just have so many empties, it's crazy. Okay, so I have 2 Victoria Deanne Purifying Cleansers. So this is their gel cleanser. This is great for all skin types. But this is the cleanser from their line that has sort of a very light lather to it. Great for all skin types, but if you're more on the oily side, you'd probably prefer this since it has the lather to it. But I don't have oily skin and I love this for my skin, so I have 2 of these. And then I have their balancing cleanser, which is a non-lathering gel cleanser. This has no foam. You apply it to the skin, adds water, work it in. It's very, very lovely. This is very comparable to the Dermalogica special cleansing gel, I think it is. So it's basically the same thing. There's no fragrance in these 2 cleansers. I just really, really love these cleansers, and I do have backups of them as well. But lately I've been using the Prequil cleanser, and I'm so in love with that, by the way. So for a mist here, I have the Osmosis Infused Nutrient Activating Mist. So this is a professional back bar size. This is 8 ounces. I have a spray bottle that I refill with my Osmosis Infused. This is what I use to work my Osmosis serums in my skin. And I love this. I wish that they would make this size available for retail because I go through this so quickly because, you know, with the Osmosis serums, it's all about mist and massage, mist and massage. So love that. Just such a beautiful mist. I like that one over the Boost because there's no added hyaluronic acid or additional peptides or fragrance in that. That is fragrance free. Now, since we're on Osmosis, I have 3 of their serums here. Whoops, from their MD line. So I have Catalyst MD, I have Stem Factor MD, and then I have Rescue MD. I'm about ready to finish up their Correct MD. So I love their new MD formulations. Now these are available from professionals only. They do require a consultation before you can purchase them online. So if you find an online provider that is selling these, they will require you to email them or contact them for a consultation. I love this new MD formulation of their Core 4 serums. Beautiful formulation. Love these serums and what they've done for my skin. They work so well with the Victoria Deanne Pepti serums. Just love. My only complaint with these MD serums is the packaging. Their lids, these don't stay on, they crack. And I've dropped mine on my tile floor and they break really, really easily. And that's my only complaint about their packaging. I wish that they can improve the lids on these because if you're traveling with these are not reliable. They will crack, fall off, and then your pumps will pump out all over in your case. So just be careful when traveling with those. Now, I have a ton of Victoria Deanne Peptis here. So let me break them out into the categories here of the same exact ones. So we have pad, let's see, there's tone. I have 2 tone, I have 1 repair, 1 correct HP, 1 elastin, 2 lift. Okay, so the 2 that I go through the most are Pepti Lift and Pepti Tone. So I have 2 of each. Now, these are the ones that I use the most of because these are the first 2 Peptis that I put on. I put on Pepti Lift and then I put on Pepti Tone. I always go through these 2 first since they are the first. I definitely use a little bit more of each of these. So these are the foundations of your Victoria Deanne Peptis. This is where you start, Lift and Tone. Lift brings that weaving of that collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid in the skin closer together because as we age, it moves farther apart like an old sweater, the weaving of an old sweater. And Lift brings that weaving closer together and gives you an overall lift and contour of the skin. And then we have Pepti Tone, which helps with your, it's a I just had a blank out. Oh my God, it's a neuromodulator. So Victoria Deanne Peptis are, their peptides are signaling peptides, and that's why they're individually, you can't cocktail these together. in your hand and just apply them all at the same time. They have to be applied singly and wait 1 to 2 minutes before your next peptide or until it's absorbed into the skin. And the reason being is that since they are signaling on peptides, you have to give them time to work into the skin to get that message across, that signal into the skin. And this is why you don't see a lot of peptides on the market work together, because they have too many peptides in that formulation. They're not formulated to be signaling peptides. So the first like 2 to 3 weeks, you see great results. And then after that, you don't see them working anymore in the skin. So these are a bioactive formulation. They're meant to work with your body and your skin's amino acids. So they don't stop working, they continue to work. And if you start out using them twice a day, and then once you see your results, then you can switch to once a day. But twice a day for at least 90 days to see your best results. And you will start seeing results within the first week of using these. If you really look at your skin like I do, and you can really notice a change in your skin when you're using your products, you will start to notice results in your skin after 1 week, but it takes about 90 days to see the full results. And then you go from there on whether you want to add more or if you want to continue to use twice a day, that sort of thing. I still use my Pepties twice a day because I always want to have the best results overall. So Lift and Tone. So Tone is a neuromodulator. It helps with dynamic wrinkles like around the eyes, around your mouth, smile lines, forehead lines, the 11s. So neuromodulator peptides act of sort of, they call them like Botox in a bottle, but what they do is they slow down the muscle contraction. So you can still make your muscle movements, but it's not as strong and it's not paralyzing the muscle like Botox would do and cause, damage to your tissues later down the line. So that's what a neuromodulator is, but they have recently enhanced all these peptides formulations, and they've included more peptides, so they're more advanced, and you'll see more results with these. And then Peptitone also is great if you have wrinkles just in your dynamic areas, wrinkles all over. I even put it on my chest, my neck, but it also improves the overall tone of the skin, like the firmness of the skin as well. So that's Peptitone. And then I have one Correct HP that I used for to test out. Oh, I actually have another lift Pepti here. So there's another lift. So that's 3 lifts, 2 tone. So we have Correct HP, which is for hyperpigmentation. I was testing on this on my skin to test it out. I do have a spot here. I didn't use it long enough, but I did notice it did lighten that spot. This is a safe way to help with your hyperpigmentation. So what this does is it gets to the root and it breaks up that pigmentation slowly, and it starts working on the outside, then it works in. So it does take some time to see results with this, but I just wanted to test it out to see how it felt on my skin and where I would fit it in my routine. It is a lovely product, so I love it. Then I have PeptiPad. So PeptiPad, I never use this long enough to give it time. So this one is very, it's very sticky on the skin. It's pretty thick. Now I've never tried Pepti Acne, and I heard Pepti Acne is like really thick in the consistency of the serum. So PeptiPad works, they say, on restoring those fat pads, but I believe the new formulation is supposed to help with restoring the fat cells too. So this has been recently reformulated. I will try that, but I really like this for my hands. It helps restore the plumpness of my hands and keeps them really hydrated. So that's what I love this for versus using it on my face. On my face, I use Aduro, but you could put this all over your face. You can put it underneath your eyes, between your brows, your forehead, anywhere where you see hollowing or more fine lines and wrinkles. This will help restore that area. And then let's see here. I have an elastin that I'm probably going to finish up tonight, which today is technically the last day of summer. So I have 2 Pepti Pro Calls here. So Pepti Pro Call helps strengthen your collagens. Collagen is found in our dermis. It gives our skin that density, that thickness. So that's collagen right there. So it'll help improve your skin density and thickness. And then we have Pepti Repair. So Pepti Repair is my absolute favorite. So this is what I recommend for anyone that has a compromised skin barrier. Any treatments that leave your barrier compromised, inflamed, like ablative treatments like lasers, microneedling, peels. After a day in the sun, if you get sunburn, if your skin is feeling irritated, this is great for those who have glycation in their skin and lots of sun damage. If a client came into me right now and they had a lot of sun damage and glycation, I would put them on Pepti Lift, Pepti Tone, and I would start them out with Pepti Repair to repair that sun damage and to restore their barrier. And then I would probably switch them to working in maybe collagen or elastin or maybe even correct HP, just depending on their skin. That's why these require a consultation, because you want to make sure that you get the right Peptis for your skin needs and concerns. These aren't something that you see out here on YouTube, because these are not products that are meant to be used by people who don't understand the skin and products. This is not like a product that should be tested by influencers, because they won't give these the amount of time or attention, especially when they're trying different products every day or every week. They'll never see the results of these. And if you have a 10-step routine, these may be a little difficult for you, because these go on first before any other skincare product, besides like exfoliating acids, and if you're using an ascorbic acid, vitamin C. But these aren't influencer friendly. And you want to make sure you get the right direction on how to use these and how to properly apply them to your skin with your skincare routine. That's the reason why they're professional use only. And they require a consultation, because people can really easily misuse these, misunderstand them, and waste their money on these, okay? So there's Pepti Repair, and then I have Pepti Elastin. So Pepti Elastin helps with that recoil in your skin. It gives it that rubber band effect, so it's going to make your elastin stronger and improve your elastin quality, okay? So Victoria and Peptis, as you can see, I love my Peptis. I'm never without them. I could give up all my other skincare products. Those always have to be in my routine. That's how much I love them. So now I have 2 bottles of the Aduro Active Face Cream here. So this is the old packaging. So I have 2 bottles of Aduro Active Face Cream. I should have 2 of the strong body gels. I accidentally threw one out, but this is an old strong body gel. Love Aduro. I just did a video on it, like how I like to use it. So there we go. The strong body gel I've just been mainly using on, I use it on my face, I use it on my neck and my chest. Lately I've been putting it up here on my brow bone, because I am starting to get those fine lines and wrinkles right in there. And, you know, I just wanted to see if it would help, and so far it is helping. So I'm going to take a drink of water. Hopefully I could get this in one shot. So I have a treatment product here. This is from a professional line. However, these are available for retail on their site. This is X08 Skin Enhance, Refresh, Renew, Revitalizing Eye Mask. So you get a pack of 5. I think it's $50 for the retail price. I love these eye masks. These are the best eye gels ever. They have 24 karat gold in them. There's also retinol, vitamin C, placenta peptide extract from ovine, which is sheep. It's all done ethically and humane, by the way, but these are so good. I love them. And since they have the 24 karat gold in them, they do conduct microcurrent into the skin, so you can take your microcurrent wand or your tool and run it over to conduct these into the skin better and get more benefits from it. But these are so good. I love them. So I got a pack of those. I have a Ourself lip filler refill here. I have not repurchased this. I'm still on my last refill. I just stopped using this because I wanted to see what would happen to my lips after I stopped using it, and they went back to the way they were before. So I don't know if I'll repurchase the Ourself lip filler because I just think it's so pricey for temporary results. It's $122 for 2 of the refills, and I just don't want that expense every month. I'll just use a plumping lip gloss. That's what I prefer. So there's that. I have my Revision DEJ eye cream. So I have repurchased this, by the way. So I have the new packaging, not this old packaging. These last me for a very long time. I can have this, I think I just only need to buy 2 of these a year. That's how long it lasts me. You don't need very much of this. I mainly use it at night because during the day, I usually use, if I'm not wearing my foundation, I'll usually use my Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1 as my eye cream and concealer and sun protection. But if I'm wearing foundation, I don't usually put this around my eyes. Only sometimes, just depending on what I'm gonna do. But I definitely use this every night. I just really like what this does for my eye area. When my next one is empty, I'm gonna look for something else to try because I really gotta see if I truly love this or if I'm just using it because I just like the way it feels and makes my eye area look. I haven't noticed it like doing any firming benefits. I noticed that more so when I added the Catalyst MD from Osmosis in. So I have a couple of sample products here from Neova. So Neova is a DNA repair enzyme line. So all their products contain DNA repair enzymes. So this would be Photozyme's competitor. So if you have issues with Photozyme DNA repair products, especially their daily renewal serum, I think it is, look into Neova. This is a beautiful line. I pretty much love everything that I've tried from them. So I have the DNA Total Repair. This is a correcting serum with pure DNA repair enzymes. I think that this one is definitely stronger and works faster in the skin than the Photozyme. I have their Silk Sheer 2.0 Photo Finish Tint DNA Repair Enzyme SPF 44. I do like this sunscreen. It is both mineral and chemical. And the tint on this, it doesn't really do anything for your skin, but it does blur out your imperfections on your skin. This is a beautiful sunscreen and I really, really like it. It does have a tendency to dry out my skin a little bit, so I have to make sure that I prep it really well and let it sit on my skin before I apply anything else on top because it does have a tendency to pill. I do have a full size of this, and what I do with this one is I focus it on my neck and my chest, and then I use my Color Science Sun Forgettable Classic on my face if I'm going to wear foundation. Sometimes I switch it up, but it is a really lovely one, so I do like that. And then I have their Advanced Hyaluronic Acid Self-Correcting Hyaluronic Acid Serum with DNA Repair Enzyme. So I did try this. It's actually really beautiful. So if you're looking for a hydration serum and you don't want to buy a separate DNA repair enzyme, then this is an alternative if you don't mind a hyaluronic acid serum. I prefer the Prequel Multi-Quench Hydration Serum. That is a beautiful serum. The only thing I would take note of that is the bottle, the pump is really finicky on that. So, here, let's do this treatment. So I have an XO8 Vital Refining Treatment. So this is a professional product, but it is available for retail. I have one of these that I used on myself. I did not save my casings from their revitalizing sheet masks. I should have, but I just, I get lost in transition with a lot of these empties sometimes. And I have so many products here. that maybe I should just like do my empties once a month instead of quarterly. So I love this. This is their old formula, and I have 2 more of these of this old formula. They have recently reformulated this and included, I believe, beeswax in it. But I love this treatment. I love this after I do a facial that leaves my skin a little bit compromised. It's very hydrating. It's very nourishing. Anytime after I do a peel, if I do micro channeling, even just microcurrent, I just really love this. It helps refine the texture of your skin, lock in that hydration, especially after an exfoliation. Just a beautiful treatment. My clients love this after a facial too. By the way, I love the XO8 line for professional treatments. So lovely. SPF, I have my Color Science Unforgettable Total Protection Face Shield, SPF 50 in medium. This is like my everyday SPF and makeup. This is what I use to wear to work as my foundation and my SPF, and the same thing with the Total Eye 3-in-1 protection. So these are repurchases. By the way, I always repurchase these. I still have not tried Dermatology's version of this yet. I hear mixed reviews on that, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I want to try it when I just love this one so much. So love these, both repurchases. Those are my ride or dies for SPF. Then my other ride or dies are my Aduro creams. I love these creams. I tried to break away from them and I just could not do it. I love both of these. I use the white one here, which is their Age Contour Cream. I use this during the day, and then I have the Age Contour Night. This one is the evening one. This one has melatonin in it. I think this one is my absolute favorite, but I love them both. And I've been using these, it'll be a year, I think in January. And I've repurchased these several times. I just repurchased them again. I'm going to finish my 2 jars of these here probably by the end of this week. I have the backup. So these are forever a repurchase. You know, I always say you don't need to invest in your moisturizer, but after trying these, I just cannot break away from them. I love them so, so much. So that is it for skincare. Now let's go into hair and body. Oh, one thing I do have is I do have a pack of the Neurotris. These are the facial toning pads. I have these from when I was trying, like a few months ago, when I was trying to do a video with testing those with the XO8 sheet mask and a sheet mask silicone holder, but it didn't work out. Those work better on bare skin. So I have a couple of body products here. So I think that's it. Oh, I have 3. So I finished up my last Lady Sweet Intimate Refreshing Cleanser with probiotics. This was my favorite cleanser for my area down south, but unfortunately they went out of business, so this is no more. So I'm still on the search for the right cleanser for that area. Still haven't found one. I have a Naturium Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion here. Favorite body lotion of all time, no fragrance. I have the Naturium Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. Favorite body wash. Love these 2 together, and I love the body cream from this, or the body butter from this line too. I haven't tried the Glow Getter body oil yet. That's on my list probably for more of winter time. But I love Naturium body products. They're affordable, they're effective, and I just love them. So this is my favorite body care line. And you know, really with your body, you just need to keep it protected from the sun, moisturized and hydrated, and your skin will, you know, stay with you. It's when you forget to put lotion on or moisturizing products, that's when your skin starts to lose that elasticity, just like our face does. So I don't think that you need to spend a lot of money with your body products. And I just really, you know, love Naturium body products and what they've done for my body skin. I continue to repurchase them because it is such a large area and it's affordable. These are like $16 each, and this body wash lasts me forever. I have several different formulas of their body wash that I gravitate towards. I have the glycolic. I love the hyaluronic acid body wash to shave my legs with. It's a nice slippery formula. Very nice. I have another one of those glow getters in my shower too. I'm gonna purchase the Mandelic one to test that out, but they carry Natrium now at Ulta, and they have a wide variety of their products versus Target does. So it's really easy just to go to Ulta. You can use your points and earn rewards versus picking them up at Target. So easy. All right, so hair now. Okay, so we have several hair products here. So I'm still testing out the Color Wow line. And I don't know if I'll do a full review, but I can just review the products as I empty them. So I have Dream Filter here. It says for picture perfect color hair, pre-shampoo mineral remover. So this removes heavy metals and minerals out of your hair. It is a pre-shampoo treatment. You spray it in dry hair. I saturate my hair in this, and you let it soak in your hair for 1 to 3 minutes. Then you go into the shower, rinse it out, and shampoo your hair like normal. Since I've been using this, I have not used blonde shampoo. This has completely eliminated blonde shampoo in my hair routine. I use this at least once a week, and I follow it through with the Color Wow Color Security Shampoo and then the Color Wow Money Mask. That's my weekly treatment that I do on my hair. Love this stuff. I can't live without it. So I went through the retail size, bought the big bottle. I have another big bottle that I'm about to finish here soon, and I repurchased it. So love, love, love. I love Color Wow's hair products. They are my new favorite. I just say that, if you don't like them at first, just go and watch some videos, because knowing how to use the products makes all the difference in the world, because they are concentrated. And if you don't know how to use them properly, you're not going to like them for your hair. So I have the Color Security Shampoo here. This is my favorite shampoo. I love this because it doesn't leave a film in my hair. It gets my scalp clean and my hair clean without making it feel like straw or drying out and stripping my hair and my scalp. This is like the best shampoo ever, and it has a built-in lie detector. So when you're using this and you're not getting a nice rich lather, that means that you still have buildup in your scalp. So they recommend, like when you're first starting out with this, to give your hair 3 washes with this. I know that seems excessive, but that's what it takes to get your hair clean. And this doesn't have any fillers, no binders, no thickers, no moisturizing agents for smoothing. And that's what contributes to poor scalp health, by the way, to where it weighs down our hair and makes our scalp oily, causes buildup. And when you get that buildup in your scalp, it clogs your hair follicles and we lose hair. And sometimes it doesn't come back. So this is the best shampoo ever. Love it. No need for a clarifying shampoo with this. Love, love, love. Removes the buildup. Now, Money Mist looks like my favorite Color Wow hair product. I have been through like 5 of these literally, but I have 3 here because I went through a couple before my summer empties. So I love Money Mist. This is their leave-in treatment. It says Luxe Light Leave-In Conditioner for glossy, expensive-looking hair. So I love this because it just is the perfect leave-in conditioner for my hair. It reminds me of my Virtue Labs leave-in conditioner that they had, but they discontinued it. It's not a light mist. It's kind of a little bit on a heavier mist, more like a lotion, but it doesn't weigh down your hair. So this helps repair hair and it adjusts to your hair. By the way, there's a lot of technology behind this. It has heat protectant in it, and all of Color Wow products, they all have heat protectant in them, by the way, which I think is amazing. So this is repairing. You can use this as your only styling product and just blow your hair out with this. But I love to put this in my hair first thing after I take it out of the towel. Before I apply any of my products, I always need a leave-in mist because my hair is curly and it helps with moisture and hydration and that additional protection. So I have 3 of those. I love the bottle on that, by the way. It does have a locking mechanism here, and it also is a continuous sprayer. So you can spray it and just like keep flowing, so you don't have to keep spraying and spraying, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to repurpose these bottles because, you know, they charge like 10 bucks for a mister like this at the professional beauty supply store. And then online, I've seen them for $14. This is a 5-ounce bottle. So I'm gonna like clean these out really well and repurpose them. I think they're amazing. So I do have my first empties here of the Color or Curl Wow products. The only one that I don't have here is their Shook Mist because that will last forever. So I have their Snag Free, which is their pre-shampoo detangler. I have their Hooked shampoo. I have the Cocoa Motion conditioner, and I have the Flowetry natural hair serum. So these are my favorite products to use to wear my hair curly. My hair didn't come out so good today because today I actually should have used my Dream filter and did a treatment to it, but I had to go to brunch really quick with friends before I filmed this video, and I was running short on time. So I just wore my hair curly because it was just the easiest thing to do. Love the Snag Free. So this is, it adds, oh my gosh, there's a spider in my container. Oh gosh. You guys, there's a spider, you see it? I'm just gonna let him be on his merry way because I don't kill spiders. They do so many good things. I used to be afraid of spiders, but I'm not anymore after I watched a nature video, and I just let them be because they're not here to harm me. We're all part of their environment too, so we all gotta live together, right? So this is a, so what Snag Free is, it's so you wet your hair with this one, and before you shampoo, you put this in your hair because when you have curly hair, it's hard to comb through it before you shower or even when you're in the shower. So you put this in your ends, and then you work it in, and then you take, that's when you would take your comb and you comb through your hair to release all your knots and any kind of matting that you get from not combing your hair. And then you give it a quick rinse, and then that's when you go in with your Hooked. What's nice about this too, it's like a pre-shampoo treatment, so that curly hair is prone to dryness because we don't get the natural oils that flow from our scalp like those who have straight hair, because our hair is at a coil, so the natural oils don't travel all the way down to the ends. So this helps with the dryness that any shampooing can cause. Now their Hook shampoo, what's special about this is it has the Procopil in it, which has a root locking technology that you have less shedding on your hair. And if you like to wear your hair braided or up in a ponytail or in a clip, that ingredient helps keep those roots locked into place, so you're not prone to losing a lot of hair. And then we have their Cocoa Motion conditioner. It says lubricating conditioner. Now this sort of feels thick when you put it in your hair, but it really is not a thick conditioner. It just gives me the perfect amount of moisture and hydration for my hair. I just really love this line. Same thing with their Flowetry Vital Natural Hair Serum. I love this for wearing my hair curly. Since I started using this, like, my curls look so much better. They're actually a real to see. Sometimes I even get ringlets just depending on how I do my hair. Like today it was really quick, so I didn't do the whole full plopping and, you know, follow the true like curly girl technique. But this is my favorite serum to wear in my hair to when I wear it curly. Gives me my best curls. Love these products. My last Color Wow product here is I picked up their new Youth Juice, which is their what is it, collagen scalp treatment. So this helps you grow your hair. It helps with, it has Procopil in it that has that root locking technology. It also improves your hair follicle. It has collagen in it. So as we all know, that collagen doesn't build collagen, but this helps improve your scalp health by keeping your scalp healthy, hydrated. It helps with irritation in the scalp, inflammation, hair shedding, hair growth, hair thinning. So I've been using this for 4 weeks, and I am starting to get some growth in here, which you guys can't tell. You probably can't see it, but I can tell. So I'm starting to get some hair growth here, but I have been losing less hair since I have used this. and my hair is fuller and shinier because I'm not losing as much hair. And with the shine, it's the ingredients in this. So I bought another bottle and I apply this around my hairline here in the front, and I go behind my ears all the way to the back of my scalp. And then I apply it down my part all the way down into the back, and you just, work it into the skin. But what's nice about this is it is a hair serum that doesn't leave your hair sticky or oily. You can put it in wet hair or dry hair, and it does not ruin your style. Your hair will go back to the way it was. You apply it daily, by the way, to see your best results. Also, the affordability. This is only $46, where all the other hair serums on the market are $70 to $100 for a 30-day supply. So this is a beautiful product, and of course you can spot treat with this. So if you're only losing hair here in the front, you can just apply it here in the front. But it also helps with postpartum hair loss too, by the way. So love this, repurchased it, and will continue to repurchase it to keep my hair and my scalp healthy. Here is a Virtue product that I love and I repurchased. So Virtue Healing Oil, this is my favorite hair oil. Color Wow doesn't have a hair oil currently. I hope that they come out with one, but I still love the Virtue Healing Oil. This is the favorite hair oil of all time. I love the scent. Oh, it smells so good. This will probably last me for a whole year, but I love this. And I do usually like to put this on my hair at night or after I style it, but I still work it into my routine. And my last hair product here is the Après Bond Repair Treatment. So this is my favorite bond repair. I love the ease of use of this, and I love the results that this gives my hair. So I use this at least once a week, 1 or 2 times a week in my hair. I still use it just because I do bleach my hair. I do heat style in my hair. My hair is curly, so it is prone to breakage, and I use this to help with that and repair from, any heat damage and chemical services that I receive in my hair, which is just highlights, by the way. All right, so I have a couple of makeup empties here for you guys too. Let's see, summer empties. Let me just pull them all out here. So I have my #1 Deschanel foundations. I have the shade B30, or that's B40 and B30. So these aren't finished, but I've had them for a couple of years, so I'm decluttering them. And I did try them, and yes, back in the day, this was my favorite foundation, but ever since that I picked up the Armani Luminous Silk foundation, that's my new favorite foundation, and I still love the House Labs one too. What I find about the #1 Deschanel is that fragrance is just awful. It's too strong, and this one has more of an oily feel to it and makes my skin look really luminous and oily. So this will not be a repurchase in the future. And by the way, I don't know if this line is going to be around much longer, because they do have a new beauty director with Chanel, and I know that #1 Deschanel didn't really take off like how they wanted to, and this is Chanel's take on a clean makeup, and they marketed the #1 Deschanel as the clean side of the Chanel makeup, but they still included that fragrance, and that was a huge turnoff for a lot of people who are in the clean space. So I know that I think they just recently released an eye product. It's not a concealer, which I'm surprised they didn't release a concealer in this line. But if they would take out the fragrance in this, I think it would have done a lot better. But I still do like this foundation. However, it is not a favorite anymore, and I did declutter it because it's old. Now I have 2 Makeup by Mario. I think this is the moisture. What is it? I can't read. Oh, by the way, I might have surgery on my eye this Thursday, LASIK. So I did my consultation for work, because at work, since I work for a refractive eye surgery place now, my old job, I can't wear glasses. I can wear contacts, and I don't like putting contacts in my eye. So I'm having trouble with reading small print, and you know, things are looking blurry. My distance is good, but my near vision is like sucking. You know, I am 47 years old, and that's what happens with age. So I did a consultation. They put a contact in my eye for me to test out monovision, and it's my right eye. So this Thursday, I may proceed with the LASIK procedure, or I may put it off. We will see, because after I have the LASIK surgery, you know, I can't wear eye makeup or SPF or moisturizers around my eyes for 1 week. And that's going to be hard because I have to work, but we'll see. So I can't really read the name of this, but it says moisture plumping lip glosses. I love these. These are a favorite, and I repurchased them. I have Pink Glow here, which is sort of like, it looks pink, but it's clear on me. And then this is my favorite one. This is Rose Glow, and I have repurchased Rose Glow. So there's that one. These are the minis, by the way. You go through those minis pretty fast. Then I have two Kosas Air Brows here. I have the shade Taupe and Soft Brown. I did repurchase Taupe, but I haven't used it yet. I am testing out the e.l.f. Wow Brow in Taupe now. It's $5. These are $24, so I'm testing it to see how I like it, and so far it's good. So I have a Haus Labs concealer here. I thought I had another one, but I guess I don't. So this is the shade, I think it's 21 Light Medium Neutral. So I did repurchase this, and I use this mainly for my, eyeshadow primer. So I love the Haus Labs concealer. It is a favorite concealer. I'm testing the Armani Luminous Silk concealers, and I love those too. So Haus Labs and the Armani Luminous Silk concealers, favorites. And then my favorite mascara, the Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water mascara. I have repurchased this, and I'm almost out of that tube, so I will be repurchasing this again. So that is it for my empties. So it's 57 minutes right now. We made it in under an hour. As you can see, this is a lot of products. So that is it. That is the video for this week. If I can do a treatment tomorrow, which is Sunday, I will pop up, but I'm not promising anything because tomorrow is Misha's birthday and I want to spend the time with her. So I hope you love this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. If you found one thing helpful in this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. When you like my videos, it tells me that you like this type of content and I should film more. And it also helps get these videos out there for others to see. So thank you very, very much. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I will see you in the next one. All right? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.